Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, where we are taking down part 4 and part 5 of chapter 6, where first of all we're meeting the Bloody Baron. I have my wand ready this time, so I'm not going to drop it. And we will be finding out, hopefully, a little bit more information about Duncan Ash, where and who he is. And we've got all our Slytherin friend. Nope, there's Imelda there. Marula I'd now consider a friend. Liz, of course. Barnaby, hell yeah. Imelda, more of a future nemesis. Slytherin as one of the toughest South Coast. Also most frightening. I hope that isn't creature blood on Baron's clothes. Either way, I'm afraid to ask. I'm not afraid of the Bloody Baron. Very much. Oh, something Imelda's afraid of. As well as us. No, I don't think we strike fear in Imelda. She strikes fear into us. Okay, Bloody Baron. Right. The Bloody Baron is sinister. You better let me do the talking. Because you're so good at getting along with people. Because unlike you, I don't get rattled when things start to go bad. You're so ridiculous. Whoever talks to him needs to be careful. Even Peeves listens to the Bloody Baron. How does he control Peeves? Probably because he's bloody scary. Get it? I'm rowing for the day. Why are people stealing Rowan's jokes? Right, anybody who's got a fear that Rowan is dark and he's controlling people, he's starting to leave his marks on people. Barnaby never used to leave puns. Thought that on the way here. I've been wanting to say it for a really long time. It's a pun. Yes, it is, Barnaby. Well done. I think. No, it is, Barnaby. Ugh, you're like a walking confusing concoction. It was a good joke, Barnaby. I liked it. It was a good joke. I still like it. I like jokes with blood in them. I got a joke for you, Imelda. You're so stupid you can't even pass a blood test. Do you want me to talk to the Bloody Baron for you or not? I'll talk to him myself. Talk to him for me. I'll talk to myself. I don't need you to do that. I'm not afraid. Good luck, Hunter. If you faint, I won't catch you. Okay. Excuse me, Baron. I wanted to ask you about a Slytherin student named Duncan Ash. What about him? I need to talk to him. I heard he's somewhere in the castle and I was hoping you could tell me where. He's dead. Did you kill him? No, he took care of that himself. So he's a ghost too. Hard to have a conversation with a dead person who isn't. Do you know where I can find him? I can send you straight to see him if you like. No, please, I'm not going to hurt you. I just mean I can tell you about all the places he likes to stay. Oh, great. Thanks so much, Bloody Baron. I know everyone says you're so angry and terrible.
Who said that?
No one. Jokes.
You said everyone.
I'm scared.
Ask your questions so I can be rid of you.
Okay. Bloody is a strange first name, isn't it? I suppose it suits him. Your brother has blood on his hands, if you ask me. He might be Peeves' only friend in the entire castle. I thought for certain you were going to cry, Hunter. What good is being a ghost if you aren't terrifying? Was the Bloody Baron this frightening when he was alive? I wonder if Filch is jealous of the Baron's chains. I'm glad the Bloody Baron doesn't come near care of magical creatures. Maybe I'll try walking about with blood all over my clothes. Please don't, Imelda. Super creepy. And if you die, you'll end up like Bloody Baron. You become Bloody Imelda. So Duncan Ash is friends with Peeves, but he doesn't like to be seen. I should probably try searching the rooms people don't use much. The artifact room, my brother's room, Filch's office, and the prefect's bathroom. Which one should I start with, Bloody Baron? I understand, but it would be really helpful if... Oh. Really helpful. Yep. Nope, not going to turn around. Okay. Prefect's bathroom it is. He was so scared, Hunter. Shut up, Marula. That was a bloody good meeting. Meeting the Bloody Baron. Get it? It's the same joke I told before. Liz likes it. Liz loves it. Oh, no, I do as well. Mira's in the prefect's bathroom. Let's see what this ghost has to say. Oh, well, we're just taking a stab in the dark at prefect's bathroom and getting it right. I don't see no ghosts. Thank you for helping me look for Duncan Ash. I think I want to find this ghost even more than you do, Shiny. I think you do. I can't stop thinking about what Nick said about your brother and his friends, believing there's a dragon in the castle. I just hope Duncan knows where to find the Marauders map. Even though I'm afraid to find out why he hates my brother. Let's have a look around. If this ghost doesn't like to be seen, it could take a while to find him. There should be a spell for detecting ghosts. Where would I hide if I was an angry ghost? Can ghosts breathe underwater? Now that I think of it, do ghosts breathe at all? I suppose you could be hiding in the stalls. Alright, I'll check them. I still can't believe how nice they got this bathroom as compared to the others. I should be just studying for my L's. Why are you thinking about that? Dragons. Success. There's still no sign of him. Maybe we should try another room. Maybe he's just afraid of being found. I realised that I haven't got any Welsh characters. Sorry, Wales. I'm not afraid of anything, least of all you three. Duncan Ash? Who's asking? Shiny Hunter. Like Jacob Hunter. Yes, he's my brother. I should kill you. Hold on! If Jacob stayed at Hogwarts, I would have found a way to kill him. Instead, he disappeared like the coward he is. Is Duncan to Jacob what Marauder is like to me? My nemesis. But they never became friends. My brother might be a lot of things, but he isn't a coward. I was friends with Jacob Hunter from the day I sorted until the day I died. He's a coward, and a liar, and a thief. He's arrogant, impatient, impulsive, insecure. Okay, here's the anger. Stop it! Leave me alone. Your brother already ruined my life. You don't get to ruin my afterlife. Tell me what happened. I'm not leaving. Tell me what happened. What did Jacob do to ruin your life? You're just like him, aren't you? Always pushing. I don't understand. Just tell me what happened between you two. Even I don't know the whole story. I missed a lot of it whilst I was dying. You have to work it out for yourself. You might find that your brother isn't who you think he is. Don't feel bad. He fooled me too. Oh. Wow, and I've got to ask him about the dragon. Charlie, I have to find out what happened between him and my brother. Hopefully I can make it right. Besides, it's my only chance to get my hands on the Marauders map. I think that's who's blocking us. Who's map blocking us. So it looks like we're going to struggle to find this map without Duncan Ash's help, and it may be that, this is a misunderstanding and that he actually just think Jacob was responsible for his death, or it may actually be that Jacob was responsible for his death. So just to finish up this chapter off, we will do our lessons in Silencio, and we'll learn about fairies and care of magical creatures with Professor Kettlebone. It's been a long time! So first we're going to be learning Silencio with a little demonstration from Professor Flitwick. Quiet down, class. It's time to begin our lesson on Silencio, the silencing charm. Students caught talking during my lecture will find themselves experiencing it firsthand. Watch closely as I demonstrate Silencio. I bet this is Madam Pince's favourite spell. Do other wizarding schools learn the same spells as us? Don't know. Let me know if you do know. Not even Silencio could quiet the Gryffindor Quidditch cheer squad, right? Imagine never being able to talk again. That was only a fleeting thought, but then I was like, imagine if you genuinely weren't able to talk again. These probably would be a little bit more boring. I'd be like, we'll do a whole episode with no speech. You'd have to learn sign language, wouldn't you? I'll do the rest of this class in sign, but like not official sign, like A, B, C, D, just made up sign. Wizard sign. Put your books away, it's class, it's time for a quiz. Which is not a side effect of the miscast silencing charm. Immense swelling, involuntary deafening sounds, or insatiable hunger. I'm going to go insatiable hunger because, well, the other two sound like they could be true. Because it's the one that doesn't sound like true. Correct, Mr. Hunter, you are incredible. Next we will review the Silencio details. Let's go over the effects of the Silencio charm once more. Hey, mind your own business. Sorry. Can Silencio charm stop me from saying something embarrassing? No. Never. But if we use it on Rowan constantly, probably could. Is Rowan taking notes on his nose? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. You tell me if you ever wished you could use Silencio on me, right? Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I wish we could sometimes. No, I'm joking. Actually, Rowan is one of my favourite people in here just because of his funny pun jokes. And Barnaby just coming in there as well with pun jokes. There was actually an insider's questionnaire sent out by Hogwarts Mystery, by the guys at Jam City, and it asked people who are their favourite 3 characters and who are their least favourite 3 out of a selection. So top 3 for me was Rowan, just because I like puns. Barnaby, obviously, stand out. I actually put Marula in there because I quite like Marula. I think she's an interesting character and always enjoy our little interactions. Least favourite, I put Charlie because all he talks about is dragons. Ben because he's whiny, and then I put Jai because we don't really know him yet. I don't think his character's been developed as much as the others, so I went for him. Let me know down below what your top 3 favourite characters are in the game at the moment, and also bottom 3, who would you pick? You should concentrate on memorising every last detail. And finally, prepare to cast Silencio. Now that we have thoroughly studied Silencio, it is time to cast it. Oops, that wasn't right. I'm doing it on the frog, right? Did I trick you into thinking I'd cast Silencio on myself? You did, you crafty wizard. Right, let's cast Silencio. So I'm guessing we're casting Silencio on this frog, but I haven't got sound for it, so... Success! I'm guessing it was croaking, right? At that point. Silencio learn usable in dueling. I'm guessing that's going to have stun effects. And finally, we're going to learn all about fairies in Professor Kettleburn's class. Will never be dull. Fairy care demonstration. Today we will be studying fairies. Despite their size, these creatures are exceedingly dangerous. When it comes to unrealistic beauty standards they create. Now let's begin. Let's, Professor Kettleburn. Gather around and I'll demonstrate the proper way to distract a fairy with their own reflection. When are we going to study something dark like thestrals? Thestrals actually aren't that dark. I know you can only see them if you've witnessed death and accepted it, but they're quite tame apparently. Is it true that auguries eat fairies? Anyone? Class? Because I don't know. That stupid fairy sort of looks like her. Who are you talking about, Mother? Crazy. Next we will assess a fairy's needs. Like most creatures, fairies have needs. Unlike most creatures, that doesn't include wanting to hurt you. Yes. Watch as I miraculously walk through a log. Just a little trick I've been working on. Right, Jam City? What does it matter what a bug wants? Not a bug. Is my fairy glaring at me? Yeah, because you just referred to it as a bug. Better take notes. Fairies might be in our care of magical creatures. Owls. Could my fairy want to stretch its wings? Kettleburn just walk through Rowan. And watch now as I magically make Kettleburn walk through Rowan. Oh, my skills at getting people to walk through things are getting better and better. Next, let's gather some supplies. Your fairy needs supplies to help it preen. Go fetch them now. The best thing we can do for these fairies is try to protect their habitats. Right? I'm not sure what's in there, but it smells terrible. Truly terrible. Next, we can find some fairy food. Fairies can be picky eaters. Determine what yours likes best, and then tell me, because I'm having trouble. Even though this is my job to teach this stuff. Classic Kettleburn. The fairy's going to eat whatever I tell it to, or I'll just squish it. If I were like a pretty fairy, I'd probably only want to eat pretty food. Look! Ah, did you see that? It's only happened once ever before in my game. Look at that. Only ever happened once in my game before, and I forgot to take a picture of it. But 40, 40, 40 on all 3. Really annoying because you can only pick one anyway, but it's rare. Finally, there's no better way to familiar yourself with a fairy than drawing it. Well, there might be, but I haven't found it yet. I'll draw my fairy with a smiley face. I should draw the fairy grooming herself. Yeah. I couldn't have drawn it better myself, because I am a terrible drawer. Charlie's been modest. His drawings are much better than he lets on. Finally, let's just chat to Liz. You make the fairy look so regal, Shiny. Thank you. I was really going for a regal look. Yeah, I'm quite proud of it. Hey, Marula, what do you think of it? Marula, come here. Tell me what you think of it, honestly. I mean, Liz thinks it's amazing. What do you... You're laughing at it. What's wrong with it? I'm never going to draw again. I'm never going to draw again. Just because Marula... Chapter 6 complete. The Ghost of Hogwarts. Next in Chapter 7 is the life and death of Duncan Ash. Duncan Ash knows where to find the Marauders map, but he blames your brother for his death. To discover the map's location, we have to find out what happened. So, we will be getting into that next Thursday. In the meantime, we have a House Pride event, which is rewarding us with what looks like a potential Halloween ball outfit. It's quite fancy, and I think we get the weird Lucius Malfoy hair with the male. The female looks very similar to the one I put with the dress that Marula's wearing. Look at her hair. What? So first place gets that. Second place gets some coins. I really don't need coins. Please, Jam City, can you give us something to use the coins for? Because I've bought everything now. So it would be nice to be able to do something with my coins. We also have a single player reward of how many points you accrue. You can get some books. You can get some notebooks by winning that. 156 for 3 and 4 days that's got to be impossible. But I'll definitely be going for the 48. Maybe the 104. We'll have to wait and see if that's doable. The fact that I don't think it's a coincidence that it falls 4 days from now, which will be Halloween, and usually we get something on a Tuesday. So I think there's probably something coming Halloween wise our way. So I'm going to be looking out forward to that. Of course, when that comes out, I'll be putting some content out on that. In the meantime, we'll be waiting until Thursday to carry on with Chapter 7. Okay, that's all for this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content and information. That is all for me. See you guys soon.